of the skyscrapers of Midtown Manhattan from high above the East River here in New York City. We welcome you to a look at the starters for the Wizards. We've got Tiny, Doctor out there with the bulldozer. Then there's Prez, and it's Labissiere in at the 2. And for New York, Powell is out there with Medu, and it's Goose. Then there's Jackson, and it's Fisher in at the pivot, manning the middle. Now here's Prez. Here's Labissiere. Fisher grabs the board.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Labissiere with the ball. Over Jackson. Labissiere, no good. Myers passes to the doctor. Shot clock at 6. And Labissiere gets it to go. The starting gate opening night in the NBA, Brent. What are you most looking forward to?
I just like to see who it is that, in terms of their competitive spirit right now, is coming out of training camp hungry. Let's see in the next couple weeks which team jumps out and which coaching staffs have done a great job preparing their team coming out of camp. Now, we know that teams can fall off, Kevin. The talent will catch up. Other veteran teams may get themselves back into a rhythm. But coming out of training camp, how much more together are teams and teams that have made changes? What are they playing like?
What's their chemistry? Exactly.
Let's find out how they're going to play this year.
Here's Prez following the score by New York. And there's the call on the Magician. That's his first foul. About a minute and a half through the first quarter. Myers. The shot, no good. Now the Knicks take it the other way. Pass to Powell. Pass to Jackson. Now the pass to Medu. Open jump shot off the mark.
Shot didn't fall, but that play worked well to get a good look at the basket.
Yeah, an efficient offensive possession. They found the look that they wanted, just didn't go in. Maybe a time to rest him right now, just give him a bit of a breather, try to help him get back on track.
Fisher grabs the board. Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack, and where's the help defensively?
Are you asking me, GA? I'm not sure.
Here's Medu, the rim-rattling two-handed jam.
Making the most of the screen, that's how it's done.
And it's in the perfect spot, Greg. Frees him up to get all the way to the bucket.
Really not enough help there. Lack of communication on the backside.
Washington with the ball. The Knicks making the shot. The bulldozer passes to Myers. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
And even without that 3-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Powell with it. Now guarded by Prez. Second chance effort. And the layup is up and in.
And that's a lesson for the D. Fight harder on the glass.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Labissiere. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
Now, what a great option he gives them on every possession.
The Wizards shooting their first free throw of the game right now. For New York, they've gone 4 of 10 shooting the ball here in the first quarter. Jackson kicks to Harrison. Passes it to Powell. Here's Medu. Launches a 3. Knocks down the 3-ball. Medu's got his second bucket of the night.
Well, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up, GA. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
Now here's Labissiere. He has 5. From outside the arc, the shot goes in. First of the night. He's 1 for 3 to start the game.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's Jackson. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Lets it go from 11. Misses off the left iron.
And his lateral quickness really allows him to stay in front of the shooter there and challenge the shot.
Talk about versatility on offense a lot, but how about on defense? And he takes pride in making an impact down there.
Here's Tam. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. Here's Medu. It's rebounded by Prez.
Even if you're not shooting it, you like to see the effort level, and his tonight has been high.
Kicks it to Labissiere. And he's going up for the alley-oop. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And the pass there floated it up to the precise spot it needed to be.
And no messing around on the finish. He powers it through.
Timeout.
And so New York calls timeout. They're first. Wizards beat them last time when these two teams met in Washington.
Yeah, and their last time out against this club, turnovers really did them in. Just way too many mistakes.
Yeah, that had to have been #1 priority for the coaching staff coming into this one, limiting those turnovers and making sure they don't beat themselves this time.
Easy Breezy's checked in for New York. And then for Washington, the Prophets checked in for the Doctor. Gordon comes in for Labissiere. And Silks subbed in for Prez. Now here's Powell. Pass to Harrison. Just 2 to shoot. New York, no good that time either. The Wizards with the lead. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
Yeah, terrific play right there. Great strength to finish through the contact.
The Wizards have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line. Easy Breezy passes to Harrison. It's tipped. Pass to Gordon. Here's the pass to Yang. Got a piece of it. Here's Gates. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet. It's good.
Yeah, he earned that one. I mean, taking the hit and still able to get that one to go down.
The Prodigy, he's checked in for Medu. Jones checked in for Washington. Price comes in for Tiny. But so many guys are now shooting from well beyond the arc. Who do you think has the deepest range in the league?
I think Steph Curry has the most consistent, deepest range. He is
Lillard is in that category.
Lillard is in there, and of course, last year's playoff win will never go away in terms of what a great memory that was. Trae Young is now entering that category, Kevin.
Yeah,
I mean, we saw that at the end of last year. His fearlessness in pulling up from just about anywhere has been pretty remarkable. And to that, I will add one Brook Lopez, who has found his way well beyond the three-point line.
He's a whole nother conversation.
We'll talk about him later.
We'll do that. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. The Wizards shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And their numbers from the line last season, they're good, just not great. About 77% as a team.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Here's the lob to the hoop. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Here's Silk, guarded by Powell. Here's Yang. 6 on the shot clock. Outside Gordon. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Now Powell. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
Yang passes to Price. Passes it to Yang. 5 on the shot clock. Releases. Wizards keeping it alive in a fresh 14-second shot clock. Drops it in from 11 feet. Silk's got it all tied up now for the Wizards. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to the Atlanta Hawks. Up top, Powell. Over Yang. The shot by Powell, no good. Washington's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Gordon kicks to Price. Left side, Jones. Back to Price. This is his first chance at the line tonight. And that drops, so they now lead by 1. A different look for New York. Schroeder, he's checked in for Fisher. Jackson comes in for Harrison, and it's the kid in for Powell. Labissiere's checked in for Washington. Here's Love. It's blocked.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Now here's Labissiere. Defense right on him. Low the pass to Yang. And that one, good. Silk's got 6 points.
Well, that's how you draw it up right there. A screen to shed the defense, a quick move to the bucket, and you get the lay-in.
Pass to Gates. And Jones sends it back. They recover it. Love, no luck. Wizards leading by 4. Low the pass to Yang. Kicks it to Jones. Some solid defense there from Jackson. For the Washington Wizards, they won their last contest, that game against New York. It's stolen by Jones. And Labissiere gets it to go. Labissiere's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And running with a full head of steam, but completely under control.
Yeah, you think he's comfortable at that speed. He's done it so many times before. Just an absolute blur in transition, and that helps get the rhythm going.
New York calls timeout.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
The machine's checked in for Jones. 1:25 left to play here in the first. Near the three-point line, it's Love. Green for 2 points.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Here's the Prophet. That one good for 2. The Prophet's got his 2nd basket of the game.
That's their 3rd straight make off an assist.
Stolen. Here's Yang. It's deflected, but he gets it back. There's 42 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Low the pass to Labissiere. Nice 4 for 7 from the floor with that shot.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Schroeder, still looking for his first bucket in this one. The Knicks shooting their 2nd and 3rd shots at the line right here.
And if we want to take a look back, they converted about 76% from the line.
For the Wizards, Jones checked in for the Prophet. The Doctor comes in for Price, and Prez is subbed in for Silk. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. Here's McCoy, got a hand on it.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Well, deciding where to go with it. There's Jackson with the 3. Sinks the triple.
2 teammates connecting right there. Slick feed.
We'll return shortly. And And as we return, it's Noche Latina, celebrating the NBA's connection to the Latin American community. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen from the Wizards, guys.
Just cashing in on second chance opportunities. That's how they built this early lead.
Working the offensive glass that sometimes comes from predictable shots from your offense, and they've been opportunistic here.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. So on the floor for Washington, Bulldozer is out there with the Prophet. And there's Gordon, then it's Silk, and it's Myers in at the 3, the small forward. Here's Schroeder following the bucket by the Wizards. Unloads, and off the left side of the rim, and it swirls in for him. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. They lead by 4. Pass to the Bulldozer. There's the triple. It's rebounded by New York. Harrison's got 4 rebounds in this game. Here's Gates. Drills it from outside. Easy breezy. He's got 8 points.
Got to be a little bit more aggressive defending him from that range. He can be dangerous.
The pass to Gordon. Swiped away. Now here's Love. Always going up for the alley-oop here. Hammers the alley-oop through.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down. Here's Silk. He's guarded by Love. Here's Yang. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Silk's got 5 points in the quarter. Several lead changes going on here in the early portion of this game.
It reminds me of that cameo song, Back and Forth.
And then Love with the jam.
Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open. Here's the Prophet. Here's Myers, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Oh, just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Now here's Love. Passes it to Schroeder. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Each year, so many coaching changes. Brent, do you feel they generally get too much blame when things go wrong?
I don't know if blame is the word, Kevin. That's just the easy out for a lot of organizations that want to make some changes. The main thing that's frustrating, I think, for the coaching fraternity is patience.
Ooh.
Okay.
And that's up-tempo basketball at its best. So much easier to operate in the open court when a steal triggers the break.
Yang passes to the Bulldozer. Pass to Myers. Shoots the 3. And again, Washington with the triple.
This looks like he's got more feel tonight. Like he's really got a good grip on that ball as he's letting it go.
Pass to Schroeder. And again, it's New York.
Yeah, I love the communication and the chemistry between those teammates.
Washington has gone 2 or 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Near the three-point line, it's Gordon. Gates pulls it in. The Knicks have gotten all but 1 of their 7 shots in the second quarter to drop. Pretty impressive. The shot by Harrison, no good. The Wizards have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Here's Tam. No good on the shot. And New York will come the other way. Here's Medu. He has 5. And the pass to Schroeder. Over Yang. Schroeder's shot is good. Schroeder's got 9 points now in the quarter.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
So timeout called here, the first for Washington.
And as things present themselves throughout a game, teams have to adapt on the fly.
And timeouts are a wonderful opportunity to just settle in and recollect the thoughts of your entire team. Not just the guys playing, but the entire team, Greg.
So for the Knicks, Fisher comes in for Harrison, and it's Jackson in for Easy Breezy. Kicks it to Prez. No one near Labissiere as he lets it go. The Wizards with another miss. Jackson down low. The shot, no good. Washington trailing. Inside. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Yeah, good job to take it right at
the Wizards shooting their 7th and 8th attempts at the foul line tonight. He hits the second from the line. The Knicks have gone 7 for 10 here in the second quarter. They'd like to keep up that nice pace. And here is Powell. 6 points for him. Here's Schroeder. Oh, yes, he did. 5 up and 5 down for him so far.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Prez kicks to Labissiere. Pass to Jones. Stolen by Jackson. And a fast break now for the Knicks. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Yeah, and their shooting really starting to pick up here in the second.
The Knicks have made 3 of 5 free throw attempts. The free throw drops for Powell. Prez with the ball. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Over to the wing. Here's Labissiere. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter. The last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Pass to Jackson. The shot is good. It's his second bucket in 5 tries.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Wizards trail by 5. Now Prez. Pass to Labissiere. And the Wizards hit again from deep.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Powell for 3. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
The doctor passes to McCoy. The Wizards working the ball around now. 5 to shoot. Here's Labissiere. And again, Washington with the triple.
Man, the triples keep falling, guys. That's 3 in a row.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. For the Knicks, Harrison's checked in for Fisher. The prodigy comes in for the magician, and it's the kid in for Powell. Now here's Love. Outside Jackson. And Jones pulls it down.
And the pressure he put on that shot forced the miscue.
Those are all the little things about effort there. He just gets out there and contests, and that's just enough.
And it's the Knicks with the ball. And it's Love with the ball for New York. When this game is done, they'll be off to Miami to take on the Heat. That will be a getaway game for them, a 1-game road trip. 13 feet away. Rebounded by the Wizards.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Taking it up strong against size. He does not lack for confidence.
Yeah, hard to stop it there if you're the big man. That's just too good a shot and great concentration.
The Wizards have shot 75% at the stripe, 6 of 8. New York's gone 4 of 6 from outside the arc tonight. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. A chance now to check out the Knicks' upcoming schedule. On Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Miami where they'll take on the Heat. And then on Tuesday, they'll head home to take on the Charlotte Hornets. Washington has gone 6 of 12 from outside, a very nice 50% mark, shooting the 3-ball well. Labissiere in the high post. 22 points for him. Yep, that one goes in there. You talked about a back-and-forth game. This is the definition.
You have to love these kinds of games, scoring-wise, keeping everybody on their toes.
And there's Jackson on the assist by Love. Jackson's got 7 points.
That's nice vision there. You see that pass, you make the feed before the defense has a chance to react, and that opens up a much better opportunity to score.
Washington calls timeout. Easy Breezy's checked in for the Knicks. Here's Silk. He's got 11. Lays it up off the glass. 13 points in the game.
Yeah, that first quarter was a bit shaky. Good to see a player who doesn't let a slow start get to him.
Here's Gates. And it's wide right. Hits off the rim. The pass to Myers. A great 1-2 punch. Beautiful pass and nasty jam.
Fundamentals, guys, using the one-hand slam.
Really makes the basics look pretty exceptional. And here's Love. He's got 6. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Myers passes to the Bulldozer. Just 5 on the clock. Again, the Wizards score.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
And the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Love kicks to Harrison. From outside, off the mark.
Hate to say it, but if they're still trailing at the final buzzer, a lot of this is going to be felt by him. His shooting tonight has just been atrocious.
Here's Tiny. 12 points for him. Stolen by Schroeder. Passes to Easy Breezy. Here's Harrison. Defended by Gordon. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
So I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
For New York, they had gone 6 of 8 from the free throw line tonight. A different look for New York. Fisher's checked in for Schroeder. The Magician comes in for the Prodigy. And it's Powell in for the Kid.
Well, he's come through for them at the line today, and you love having a big fella who's so capable on his free throws. Oh, phenomenal alley-oop slam there.
They are taking advantage of a team that looks lost out there. Powell, the pass to Easy Breezy. Here's Medu. Four on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot. Misses the wing 3.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Got it despite fading back a bit. Now it's a 7-point Washington lead.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Pass to Easy Breezy. No good from outside.
And really credit their advantage on the backboard. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
Pretty much poor defensive effort there. You have to get a hand in his face when he's spotting up from distance.
Powell with it. He's got 12. Will it go? And that's 2 points on the layup. Powell's got 10 points now just in this quarter.
This is not a player who likes to be trailing in any game. That lights a fire.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Here's the Prophet. And Washington again with the bucket. Here's Medu. From deep, from beyond the arc, and then some. Medu's got 8 points. So we've reached the end of the first half of play. Wizards lead by 7. And we'll be back right after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in a bit.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Ernie Johnson here with Shaq and Kenny, and a favorite time of the year as we're halfway through one of the first games of this pretty close game for the Wizards throughout the first quarter. At the end of the period, they held a 4. And that should do it.
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. What a game we're seeing from the professor.
And guys, we saw just how tough he can be with the step to the rim. Great job of just attacking that first half.
Yeah, nice job of carving his way to the inside with some ease. Not much resistance out there.
Jackson is out there with Schroeder. Then it's Fisher. Then it's the Magician, and it's Powell in at the point guard position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Out of bounds, New York takes possession. Knicks trail by 7. Here's Medu, and the officials will call the illegal screen right there.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
Gotta hold firm or you're gonna get a call.
Looking at who's out there now for the Wizards. Jones comes in for the Bulldozer, and the Machine subbed in for Tiny. That one falls.
It's a great move, and he catches the defense completely off guard.
Well, just ripping through right there as he finds the open spot and gets right through there. High basketball IQ play.
Outside Jackson. 13 feet away. Chalk up 2 there. 9 points in the game so far.
Clearly defensive miscue there. If there's not a body on him that's sitting at the mid-range, that's a defensive mistake.
Labissiere finds Jones. Nice ball movement by Washington. Here's the Machine, guarded by Jackson. Just 5 to shoot. Here's Labissiere. Misses the 3.
Didn't hesitate for a second to get a hand up on that deep ball.
Yeah, you got to like how he hustled to guard out on the perimeter, definitely respecting the shooting ability.
Here's Jackson. Whistle blows. Bucket is good, and he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Great job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Wizards leading by 4. This year kicks to Jones. Teardrop shot. It's rebounded by New York. Here's Schroeder. 12 points for him. And it's good. 2 points. That's 10 points for the Magician.
They didn't have much of a problem getting the ball into the post that time.
Prez with the ball. Powell on him. And it's blocked. He kicks to Schroeder. Pass to Fisher for the lead. And again, New York with the triple.
Yeah, 80%. Is that a good number from the field? I think so. 4 of 5 here shooting. Terrific start.
Washington calls timeout.
Giving up a run here. Can they turn it around?
Hard to say right now. At this point, I've seen the coaches run through 2 or 3 iterations of defense. Is there a 4th? I'm not sure.
little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. Here's the machine, guarded by Jackson. The Wizards with another miss.
The team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
And he's really made the most of his opportunities today. I mean, he needs to keep working for those kinds of looks.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Yeah, just 1 turnover in the first half, but it's been a different story here in the second half. He is not doing a good job of keeping the ball in his mitts.
Now here's Powell. D right on him. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
This is his second trip to the free throw line. The first free throw is good. Good on both. Here's Prez. The dish now to Jones. Out left to the wing. Here's the machine. They get the rebound. Jones. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Jones has got his first basket.
And boy, have they been hitting the backboard in this game or what? Kind of surprising it's such a tight game.
New York calls timeout.
Well, whether things are good, bad, or indifferent, coaches will have adjustments to make throughout the course of the game.
Yeah, not just there to pump up or to discipline players. You got to make sure that the coach makes the proper adjustments and has his team in the right mindset to carry it out.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Harrison's checked in for Fisher. The prodigy comes in for the magician, and it's the kid in for Powell. Wizards trail by 3. Here's Labissiere, and the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Labissiere's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect timing.
The pass to Schroeder. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. So far in the game, he's gone 2 for 4 from the free throw line. That free throw good from Schroeder.
Impeccable from the line since halftime.
Both free throws good from Schroeder. Now Labissiere, 26 points for him. Outside, Jones. Back to Labissiere. Jackson comes over with the double. Shot clock at 5. Jones, no luck.
And that's how you want to see defense played. Got right up in his face to bother the shot.
That's going to make any scorer uncomfortable when you get that aggressive.
Jackson against Jones. And here's Love from the arc. Buries it from three-point range. Love's got the lead up to 6 now for the Knicks.
And that kind of defense will cut it against most shooters from that range, but he's not most shooters.
This is it to Prez. Launches it. Cranes the three-pointer. Prez has got 5 points so far.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitor.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Here's the prodigy, defended by Labissiere. A 3-ball. Love, no luck.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Wizards passing it around. Right side, Jones. Out to the right wing. Here's Hope. And the rejection by Love. Schroeder passes to Jackson. That shot, no good. And the Wizards now going the other way. Pass to Labissiere. Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Harrison. That's good. And it's Jackson with the assist that time. And it's 6 points for Goose.
And that assist got him a little nod from his teammate after that one.
Washington calls timeout. A different look for New York. Medu, he's checked in for Jackson. And it's Powell in for the kid. So for the Wizards. And it's Gordon with the ball. He brings it up for the Washington Wizards. It's a 5-point game. Rebound by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 4 rebounds in this game. Powell, the pass to Medu. Back to Powell. And it's blocked by Gordon. And it's out of bounds to the Knicks as New York retains possession. Here's Harrison. 6 points for him. Drains it from beyond the arc. Harrison's got 5 points in the quarter.
Does so much out there to stretch out the defense. And he's out on the perimeter, and he drains the triple.
Yang passes to Myers. Here's Silk from downtown. That one falls through. It's his 6th make from the floor this game. Now 6 for 10.
You got to try to scramble the Jets right here and get that guy off the sweet spot. That's one of the best three-point shooters in the league.
Schroeder passes to Powell. Here's Schroeder. 14 points for him. 5 on the clock. Here's Medu. Rebound by the Wizards. The Bulldozers got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Gordon. Down low. Lets it go. That misses off the backboard.
And the effort never stops with him. No easy shots when he's on the floor.
Well, it's about the defensive end, and that's what guys feed off. He gives the effort down there at all times.
Here's Powell. Goes right in. He is 8 for 11 with that shot.
That's the guy they're going to keep going to, as they should. The lead's only going up if they keep feeding him.
Powell with the steal. He's got a clear path. Here's Schroeder.
Oh, look at that. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. They get a hand on it. And a fast break now for New York. Here's Harrison. Lay the pass to Schroeder. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good.
Well, in the rebounding game, at least, it's been a strong physical performance for him.
Here's Lowe. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. The Prophets got 8.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Powell, the pass to Ray. Here's Medu. 10 points for him. And there it is for him. Medu's got the lead up to 9 now for the Knicks.
And that set them apart today, guys. Their success with the mid-range.
Gordon, the pass to Yang. And there's the pass to Myers. On the wing, Gordon. Oh, good on the 3. The Knicks leading by 9. Over to the left wing. Here's Medu. He's got 12. It's deflected. Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you can see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Passes it to Ray. There's 1:54 left to play in the third. And out of bounds as the Wizards gain possession.
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
Catching up on the changes for New York. Fisher's checked in for Harrison, and it's Jackson in for the Prodigy. The Wizards also changing it up. The Doctors checked in for the Prophet. The Machine comes in for Tiny. And Labissiere subbed in for Gordon.
And not being as aggressive from the three-point line anymore. They had a lot more attempts in that first half.
Pass to Fisher. to Medu. 1:19 left in the third quarter. Clock at 6. From 12 feet out. And that one hits back iron.
And guys, not sure he's going to find a lot of success trying to pull off fancy spin moves like that.
And it's blocked. Right wing. Here's Fisher. Count the basket. Fisher's got 5 points in the quarter.
Coaching staff would like some more shots from that range.
The pass to Labissiere. Here's the doctor. That's tipped. Tries to save it. Out of bounds. New York takes possession. And it's Jackson with the ball, bringing it up for the Knicks. Back to Powell. With some art. Rebound, Washington. The Bulldozers got rebound number 8 now on the night. Out to the wing. Now here's Labissiere. Not a lot of room. It's tipped. On the wing, Jackson. Rebound by the Wizards. In transition, here come the Wizards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. The Wizards have made 7 out of 9 when they've stepped to the line. And the first one drops. He hits both from the stripe. And we've reached the end of the third. New York ahead. They're up by 5. And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. Wizards trail by 5. So on the 4 for Washington. They've got the Prophet. Prez out there with Gordon. Then it's Jones. And it's Price in at the small forward. Jones the pass to Lowe. Fisher grabs the board.
How about the timing he shows there to challenge that shot?
Yeah, not easy to do there, and that's a guy that you can tell takes every possession defensively very seriously.
Off on that one, so he goes 1 for 2 at the line.
Well, there's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Price outside. Kicks to Prez. Back to Price. Shot clock at 3. That one doesn't drop. And New York will come the other way. To the inside. Here's Harrison, defended by Jones. Harrison passes to Love. Over Prez. Bullseye. And that's now 11 points for Love. A little over a minute of the fourth quarter gone right now. Passes it to Lowe. To the middle. Here's Hope. Got a hand on it. Pass to Easy Breezy. Love outside. New York moving the ball around. Here's Harrison. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Wizards trail by 8. Price the pass to Lowe. Fisher against Jones. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. And that one falls for Jones. And so Jones nails both of them.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Love outside. There's the steal. Here's Price. And he banks in the layup.
That's an excellent play call to free him up from the defense.
Well, taking advantage of that opportunity, it does not get any more high percentage than that one.
But they recover it. Harrison kicks to Love. 6 to shoot. New York, no good that time either.
Having a hand up in your face makes such a difference to a shooter.
Yeah, as good as you can do without getting a block there to defend.
Defensively, you can't back off him that much. You don't want to give up easy threes at this stage of the game.
And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
When a pick like that is questionable and creates that much of an advantage for the offense, you have to blow the whistle.
Yeah, a quick little lean like that is going to get the ref's attention. Foul called.
Jones, the pass to Lowe. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Now here's Love. He kicks to Fisher. Here's Gates. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Harrison. Shot left block. Basket good. Boy, right down to the wire here. Still anyone's ball game.
Yeah, and after all the energy both sides have expended, both teams still hungry for the win.
Here's the Prophet. He's covered by Fisher. Here's Lowe. The Knicks pull it in. Fisher's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. To the paint. The pass to Easy Breezy. Passes to Ray. A 3. It's good from long range. Now it's a 4-point New York lead.
A somewhat sporadic three-point shooter. He's able to knock that one down.
To the wing on the left. Here's the Prophet. He's covered by Fisher. Outside Gordon. Shot from free throw range. Count that one.
And great intensity here down the stretch. He's not one to shrink in the moment.
Now take a look at him. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
To the inside. To the left side wing. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation.
And you can tolerate gaps like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
A different look for New York. Schroeder, he's checked in for Fisher. Jackson comes in for Easy Breezy. And Meadows subbed in for the Prodigy. Lowe, the pass to Prez. For the 3. Love grabs the board. Love's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Pass to Meadows. The feed now to Schroeder. Shoots over Price, and again it's New York.
I think he recognized the size mismatch. No reason to pass out of that. Just rise up and knock it down.
Prez passes to Jones. Outside Gordon. With the floater.
Yeah, easy call.
First one falls for him. And the Knicks making a change here. Powell's checked in. The Wizards also changing it up. The Bulldozer, he's checked in for the Prophet. The Doctor comes in for Jones. And it's Tiny in for Price. Pass to Powell. There he goes!
You don't want to be jumping on a play like that. No. Wow, he was up there, Kevin.
Hey, guys, I don't know that this is the time for that kind of flair. In a close game, the important thing is to get the 2 points, not necessarily the dramatics.
Oh, come on. He had to go for that, didn't he? My goodness. Medu passes to Harrison. Here's Schroeder over Prez, and the Knicks good for 2.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Confidence is sensational, and it feels like no one is going to stop him tonight from scoring.
Rebounded by Jackson. Jackson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Some firepower from this offense tonight.
Yeah, they got a nice groove going right now offensively.
And the pass to Powell. from past the arc. And the Knicks hit again from deep.
Well, that equals his three-point total from the first half. He had one before the break, and that's his first three of this half.
Knocked away. Outside Gordon. And there's the call on the Magician. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. You know, Brent, something other major sports do, receding during the playoffs. So the highest seeds always will play the lowest seeds. And do you think the NBA should go down that road?
I think the consideration will still be there. I think that conversation is going to happen over the course of the next 2 or 3 years. I don't see it changing in that time, Kevin, but it's healthy to continue the dialogue to the point where maybe we do get there.
Oh, what a pass. And then he lays it in with the circus move.
So smooth. Now here's Labissiere. Guarded by Powell. Throws it up high. It's tipped. Outside Jackson. Passes it to Medu. Jackson looking around. Just 5 to shoot. And here we go. Washington fast break. And count it. The shot is good. He'll go to the free throw line.
Beautiful transition offense there. That's execution at its best.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
Fisher's check in for the Knicks. Pass to Harrison from the arc. And again, New York with the triple.
Are we sure that's the same player, guys? He looks completely different. What confidence he's playing with, and look how engaged he is on both ends.
Now here's Labissiere. He's tightly guarded. Ham. Great positioning on the putback.
Really surprising to see the huge edge they have in rebounds, given what the scoreboard says.
Now here's Powell, defended by Labissiere. Here's Jackson. And it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Scraping and clawing, doing everything he can to grow that lead.
Emphatic on the putback stuff.
Team's having a tough time containing him, attacking all the way there.
The Knicks leading by 8. Down low, intercepted. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break. There's Labissiere. Oh, that's blocked. Here's Medu. And the Knicks good for 2.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Time called here. The Wizards decide to talk it over. And at this point of the game, getting a break here, important for the teams to regroup, and for the players, this is where you have a chance to get rehydrated with Gatorade. Get ready to play strong to finish off the game. And now the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, the Prodigy.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked hard to get him the ball in some good position, and boy, has he rewarded them with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He's played up to his full potential tonight, and he's been playing to the crowd, too. He loves being the star attraction, even if it doesn't happen on a regular basis. Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Well, during the break, I listened in on what the head coach of the Wizards was getting across in the huddle. Not happy with the way this game is going. He said, you're getting used out there on the perimeter. Inside the arc, we're doing some good things, but outside, we're a disaster. Tighten it up. Kevin, we'll see if they can close out on those shooters a little more effectively.
Fisher hits them both. Wizards trail by 12. And here is Labissiere. Here's Tiny. Back to Labissiere. Clock at 6. From deep three-point range, the Knicks pull it in. Fisher's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight. Here's Medu. There's a minute 40 left in the fourth quarter. Let's go. It's good. The assist this time from Jackson. Jackson's got his fourth assist with that last one here tonight. The pass to Myers. And bird rights an important element in structuring the salary cap. Can you tell the viewers exactly what that means?
What it means, Kevin, is you have the ability to go into the above the tax to sign your own player, and so it doesn't cost you in terms of tax dollars. So if a player finishes his season, you have bird rights on that player. You can negotiate a number that's not going to impact your bottom line and cut into your salary cap. So very important when teams are maneuvering around and trying to get players on their roster for a season or two, that after that second season or third season over, that the bird rights still remain for them to extend him even further to keep him around the culture.
No question as to which team gave the better effort tonight. A dominant performance and an outstanding win for the Knicks.
I think the attitude was very impressive. Definitely a competitive game, and they fought through it each step of the way.
Absolutely. They put on a tremendous performance in terms of the effort and intensity. This was a well-deserved win.
And it'll go down as their first official win of the new year. And we watched them all night long. No one could really stop them. Just another excellent game it was for the Prodigy.
You can't look back at too many major moments in this game and not see his imprint put all over it.
Can't talk enough about the subtleties in that setup right there. The assist, really the key to that entire sequence.
Now here's Powell, defended by Labissiere. Powell with it. So it's New York picking up the win. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step to becoming a good team is your ability to win at home. And they really see